Welcome to Act Notes Tutorials. My name is Brad, I'm a contracting officer, and I am going to give you a quick tutorial on contract types. What is a contract? In its basic form, a contract is a binding agreement between two or more persons or parties. In a business, it's an arrangement for the supply of goods or services that is needed by the business to operate. A contract forms the foundation on how the Department of Defense procures goods and services. Contracting in the Department of Defense, DoD, is developing and managing an agreement between two or more parties following the legal guidelines set forth by the Federal Acquisition Regulations, called FAR. The FAR is the primary regulation for use by all federal executive agencies in their acquisition of supplies and services with appropriated funds. The Defense Federal Acquisition Regulations Supplement, called DFARS, is a subset of the FAR developed specifically for the DoD. What are the main contract types? There is generally two types of contracts, fixed price and cost plus, that are used by the DoD. These contracts dictate the degree and timing of the responsibility assumed by the contractor for the costs of performance and the amount of the profit incentive offered to the contractor. The normal types of contracts entered into by the DoD are firm fixed price, cost reimbursable, cost plus, indefinite delivery, incentive, and finally, time and material. I will go over each of these contract types next. The first type of contract is a firm fixed price contract. A firm fixed price contract, called FFP, provides for a price that is not subject to any adjustment on the basis of the contractor's cost experience in performing the contract. This contract type places upon the contractor maximum risk and full responsibility for all costs and resulting profit or loss. It provides maximum incentive for the contractor to control costs and perform effectively and imposes a minimum administrative burden upon the contracting parties. The next contract type is cost reimbursement. A cost reimbursement contract provides for payment of allowable incurred costs, to the extent prescribed in the contract. These contracts establish an estimate of the total cost for the purpose of obligating funds and establishing a ceiling that the contractor may not exceed, except at its own risk, without the approval of the contracting officer. The definition of a cost reimbursement contract is a contract where all allowable contractor expenses are covered to an agreed-upon limit and an additional payment for a profit. The next type of contract I will discuss is indefinite delivery. An indefinite delivery contract provides various possible combinations of indefinite elements that provide the desired flexibility to best meet the government's needs. The appropriate type of indefinite delivery contract may be used to acquire supplies and/or services when the exact times and/or exact quantities of future deliveries are not known at the time of contract award. The next type of contract is incentive. An incentive contract is appropriate when a firm fixed price contract is not appropriate and the required supplies or services can be acquired at lower costs. The lower cost is then related to the amount of profit or fee payable under the contract to the contractor's performance. The purpose of an incentive contract is to motivate the contractor to deliver a better product or service. The final contract type I will discuss is time and material. A time and material contract is normally used in construction and product development when a company or employee agrees to be paid for their time and the material used for the development of a product. Time and material contracts are used when you cannot estimate the size of the project or any of the changes that can occur while in development. This is the opposite of a fixed price contract. Thank you for watching this tutorial on contract types. For more information, please visit the contracting section of Act Notes. Congratulations on finishing this tutorial and thanks for visiting Act Notes.